Karbala, more than just a place, a dome. Karbala, of the spiritually hungry, the home. Of admirers, a place to pay respects and roam. Karbala, of the believer, his haven. Of the Shia, his perpetual craving. Millions come to kneel before you, O Husayn, to bow down and share in your pain. We come calling to you, O master of us all, before your might great men do fall. Karbala, more than just a place, a dome. Karbala, a universal landmark. Karbala, in the dark, our spark. Our hope, our life, our fire. A longing that will not expire. The place we turn to when all is dire. Your lovers, O Husayn, come crawling. In front of your tomb we arrive falling. Karbala, more than just a place, a dome. Karbala, our most beloved shrine. For the righteous, a message, a sign. To never with the immoral align. To goodness define. To God your hopes consign. Karbala, more than just a place, a dome. Karbala, a lantern of light, illuminating Husayn and his might. We look to the battle that he'd fight, a battle that incites revolt within the soul. Karbala, more than just a place, a dome. Karbala, a land that stands alone, alone in sorrow unknown, a home to an icon, a leader, a man who inspires every reader, of Allah's pleasure the best seeker, and of His will the best acceptor, of brilliance the meter, of evil the besieger, of values the teacher, of righteousness the preacher. Karbala, the home to our backbone, a man scared of no throne, Sayyid-e-Shuhada, Abu Abdullah al-Husayn, bowing down to God alone, resolved as a rock, a stone. Karbala, more than just a place, a dome. Karbala, a lesson to never condone, a lesson to die rather than live dying, a lesson to live in truth and to die trying. Karbala, where Husayn leaves a legacy of courage and bravery, his words written in blood on its dust, to be patient and in God trust, to pray even if a spear in you is thrust, to serve Allah even if your bones are crushed. Whoever is pulled into Husayn's orbit, their spirit this great man does uplift, and their every desire to them he does gift. Husayn is the heartbeat, the lift to our step and feet, the one whom arrows did meet, his holy body they did kick and beat, yet immortality is his feet. Verily death itself Husayn did defeat, verily death itself Husayn did defeat. Living on and on, Husayn is inspiration to generation after generation. Husayn is the trigger to reformation, God's corroboration, justice's substantiation, the inciter of transformation and deserving of all veneration. In the dark a lantern and to closed doors the key, relief to the religiously needy. Husayn, the soul that gives worth to me. How proud am I to be a Haydari, a Husayni, everything within me testifying your beauty. On your ark of salvation I wish to be. Our souls call for you perpetually as we long for you ceaselessly, our love pouring out for thee endlessly. Husayn, a true warrior, I attest, of patience a brave fortress, seeing his 6-month-old being killed, his hands with this pure blood filled. Yet never did he ask why Allah this willed. Up to the tents he crept, as forward and back he stepped. In his arms his child who with Fatima in the heavens then slept. In the ground by Husayn he was laid to rest. Husayn on Ashura made blind, his son he did trail behind. Ali on al-Akbar, the glint of Husayn's eye, for truth, honor and his father, ready to die. Fighting valiantly, defending what was right. Yet how long can a young man fight? The enemy surrounded him from all sides, his body sliced, mauled, and yet worse, blood filled the eyes of his horse, which to the enemy camps him led. How does Husayn watch as you are pushed off your stead? How does Husayn watch as you are pushed off your stead? This is why Husayn is made blind. After Akbar no light he will ever find. Your throat not quenched, your face in blood drenched, owing to your loyalty entrenched. As you lay slain on the dusty plains, a struggle against the tyrant's reign. Yet in the eyes of the Shia, God you did sustain, the highest position you did gain, what a legacy you did attain, as not a year passes that we do not mourn. Karbala, more than just a place, a dome. Karbala, a tale of such power, much valor, none taller, a flag bearer, bearing loyalty unlike any other, of a banner that still flutters, a message that still matters, a story that evil shatters. Karbala, the tale of Abbas. Words to describe this tale utterly fail. The tale of this man who had put on his coat of mail and enter the battlefield like a storm, a gale, to defend his brother without fail, have his head on a spike nailed, this moon of Bani Hashim hailed, such heights scaled. born and raised to Husayn defend, to Sakina a promise of water he did send. But what the heart in two ends, is the departure of Abbas from his brother. Husayn cries, how can you leave me? Like you there is no other. Who will be the leader of my army, O brother? Cries at this separation above Fatima, their mother. Like Abbas, surely there will never be another. As these two magnets are pulled apart, the very heavens shudder, wonder, cleave asunder. The foundations of the earth ache, break, shake. As Husayn lets go of his brother, ardent lover and commander, the ground shatters, the sky clatters, the universe in tatters. He rushed to the Euphrates, yet he did not take even a sip, as he vowed not a drop would touch his lip. Galloping back, yet with his hands he would not return. As his two arms fall to the ground, he doesn't even turn. To the camps he must reach, even if his throat must burn, to quench the thirst of Sakina forlorn, to appease the children's yearn. Karbala, more than just a place, a dome. Karbala, a parable of an eye pierced, injuries fierce, a broken body, an unanswered plea, a musk burst, agony and thirst. Whose eye with tears did gloss, fulfilling his promise to his father, embracing as his master, his brother. As Husayn wails, look at my plight as you depart from me. This parting of brothers, how can it be? So what did Husayn battle for? A sacrifice in vain? Futile was his pain? He taught us to be God-fearing, upright. For the benefit of his Shia he did fight. He was struck, yet like a match he only made light. Many a lesson can be derived from his plight. Verily Husayn, you never died. Verily Husayn, you never died. From fate you didn't hide, the pillar of our deen. Upon you religion does lean. The flag of morality, the beacon of chastity, pinnacle of bravery, and guide to serenity. You are light in the dark, when things are hard and tough, times are bleak and rough. When we feel as if this world has us in cuffs, utterance of your name is enough. As a million thoughts rush, all sadness and whisperings hush. Memories and emotions gush, pictures and words in front flash, and our difficulties diminish and vanish. When comparing to you, O Husayn, our problems us a shame, and a spark within you inflame. To persevere is the meaning of your name. So whenever we fall, it is you we call. You make for us a wall, easing our problems and all. You highness royal to your Shias, oh so loyal. As we listen to your story, we find ourselves immersed in your glory, professing our respect obligatory, loving you mandatory. You give us strength, hope, power, power to reach higher, to conquer desire, to pull through times dire, to shine brighter. Through struggles our driver of change the lighter, Ahlul Bayt's tiger of millennia the survivor, that millions admire. Our emotions for you are fire, so many you inspire. As tears become our attire, a new understanding we acquire, and surely a day will never transpire until the time when I expire, that to profess your lessons I will retire. Salawat.